Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Good evening, troopers. Commander on deck. Welcome, welcome. Hey, hey Templar. Hey, good sir. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry, I got distracted because I was trying to finish the Nikkei event, and then my artist contacted me for some like last minute changes to like my reference sheet. By the way, my reference sheet is basically done. For my new model, it's done. It's finally done. Basically, it's just like one little change, and then it will be done. You're not gonna see it though for like a year though. So sorry about that. But yeah, it's finally through. More caked up in new. Yes, I'm more caked up in the new version. I promise. I made sure to be more 300 free kisses. How about I give each of you one free kiss? Okay, one free kiss. There you go. There you go. Hope that's enough. Also, I need to get the reference for today because I didn't get an art reference. I didn't decide until last minute. Inspired by the what do you call it? By the recent, I just finished the Nikkei event, so I was inspired by that. So I am going to let's see. I'm going to get that ready right now. Okay. Also, I was looking at. I got distracted by another video too. It was a really stupid thing. Black fat Miku. It was really stupid. It's a little thing that came out like 2 hours ago. It's just really dumb. Anyway, let me get some music ready. Okay, this is a little too intense. Something a little more chill. Let me see. We can draw the banana. You can draw me if you want. Chill playlist. Let me see if I can find like a good blue archive. Maybe I should do Nikkei music. Actually, this is Nikkei chill playlist. Relaxing and studying. Sure, this could work. Let me see. Oh, that's wrong mix. Hold on, that's the wrong one. That's not gonna work. Also, it's way too loud. Holy shit. Draw the banana eating a burger. I do need something like that. That is true. I need like a proper oh god. What the fuck is this? Okay, I guess we're gonna have Christmas music. Sure, why not? Probably lower it overall. Okay, the music's playing. Okay, let's get to the drawing. Okay, fucking open the program, don't I? Okay, fucking 10. But yeah, I need to like, it's a lot of stuff I still need to get commissioned someday. Anyway, let's get to the game. Okay, let me get the art, because this isn't the right one. Is it too loud, by the way? This is from Nikkei, by the way, so you'll see why I decided to go with Nikkei music. I just completed the event, and I was complaining about it. So you know what? Let's draw my girl. Let's draw Scarlet. I'll put this. I should probably put this in the chat. Not too loud. Okay, good. But yeah, we're gonna draw Scarlet from Nikkei. I already complained on the server that she looks way too bulky in her new costume. I already saw some memes somebody drew of her like let me see if I can find it actually. I'm gonna like go back real quick because there might be some spicy content. I mean, I know there's spicy content on Scarlet's damn Burrow page. Yeah, that's her getting fingered. Yep, that's okay, here, I can show this. Here's what I wanted to show. Yeah, so people are already drawing her in, like, in her new armor, and she just looks so goofy. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. So I wanted to draw Scarlet, like, still pretty and sweet, but, like, you know, in her, like, older costume, her older design. Here, let me put the reference in the art chat, so if anyone wants to follow along, they can use that. on, let me find that real quick. Hopefully it's not too big. It's a... Okay. There you go. I put it in the art chat if anyone wants to follow the reference I'm using along, but that's it. How am I short? I'm not like her. I'm big and tall. But yeah, Scarlet looks like tiny in her new costume. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, but it's fine. We're just gonna deal with oh, wrong one. Those are spoilers for the upcoming event. Nothing like blue though. But yeah, let's I think we're gonna do a vertical canvas. Yeah, vertical should work here. There you go. Okay, there we go. Only big thing I use. You say I have like heartburn or something? I know what you're saying, but still. But yeah, it's we're gonna draw my darling Scarlet. She's one of my favorite characters in Nikkei, and the new event has just been fantastic. I absolutely adore what they. It ends on a cliffhanger, but you know it's fine. The last major chapter collection also ended on a cliffhanger, so I'm not like too upset. We're not gonna get an update until November. I might stream the next chapter because I don't know, it was pretty good. I really enjoyed like the recent chapter, so I don't know, I might be willing to like move on and do it and stream the new one when it comes out later this year. But yeah, again, Scarlet, she is amazing. I adore her. Really cute character. She talks in like old English for some reason, despite the fact that she's supposed to be like a Japanese, you know, samurai swordswoman. I don't know why they did that. They went with that direction for her. What do you call it? For her. For her English version, for her English dubs, but whatever, I guess it's fine. It's grown on me, so I still really appreciate it. There's a lot of really good characters in Nikkei. Very lewd game. There is something I am concerned about with Nikkei. I found out, we're gonna talk about this more tomorrow, but like, I found out that like a very bad man has been hired to work at Shift Up as a communications manager. So basically, kind of like dealing with like marketing and things like that, and I do not like this. This is a very, very bad man. He loves the DEI bullshit and yada yada. And Shift Up are just letting the wolves into the gate. Cringe bad. He's not technically a criminal. No, pushing DEI, and like Nikkei's whole thing is about like, you know, big booty shaking all over as they fire their guns off, and you know, beautiful women and, you know, like actually feminine characters, which is incredibly rare nowadays. So for them to like hire a guy like this is concerning, because he's very much the kind of guy who would be against this kind of stuff. Like he would actively fight against it. So yeah, so I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to hire this bozo. Everyone seems to be like calling them out on this on X and everything. So hopefully they either do one of two things: either they're gonna fire this guy, which would be my preferred outcome, or they're gonna keep him on a very, very short lease. But we'll see. I'm concerned either way, but we'll see what happens. I gotta move this. A little over here, I think. Should be fine. What? Okay. But yeah, so and when I saw Scarlet's new design, the first thing I thought of was that guy. It's like, oh my god, is he already influencing the game? Are they already making the characters less sexy because they're letting people like this? And like, this is the guy that we know of. Are there other people who are already infiltrating the company and who are gonna be pushing this bullshit of like, you know, we gotta make the girls more less sexual. We can't have that. It's current year. Even though we've been pushing this bullshit for 10 plus years now and nobody wants it. You know, we're gonna keep doing it though. Like, we can't have this anymore. So I'm hoping that that like I'm just overreacting, and that Scarlet will have a better looking design for her costume. Like that big bulky design. I'm hoping like it comes off at some point. Like, it's just there for like when she walks around, but when she actually does like combat, she basically strips down to like, you know, like a bodysuit or something like that. But we'll see how that goes. Again, I'm very concerned. Also, what is with the songs? These are all Christmas themed songs. Why are they all Christmas themed? Okay, now we're getting to the sad stuff. Okay, that one's good. Should I just go back to my like standard playlist? Where it's not like oh god. Yeah, this is what I was watching earlier, and yeah, I was confused by it too. Where is it? No, we haven't seen Animal Crossing in a while. Let's do Animal Crossing. Shuffle and forward. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Play Christmas Gate to me. God damn it. I don't know why all the songs were like the Christmas event songs. The playlist didn't say anything about Christmas, unless it was something in Japanese that said that. But I don't know. It was just weird. I was not expecting Christmas songs. But yeah, I really hope that I'm just overreacting, and Scarlet's costume will be better. Will look better. And this is just like her like basic form, and it will be a bit more revealing and sexy with some time. I like Rapunzel's new outfit. Hers looks great. It's very appropriate for her. It's skimpy. Rapunzel is a she's a nun, but she's very lewd. She's incredibly lewd. What's her name? Red Hood corrupted her like over 100 years ago, and she never recovered. So she's just like that now. She's constantly hitting on people, and being weird about it. But you know, we love her for it. She's still a good girl. She's constantly drooling over the commander's Big D, as we all know. That's just her. But yeah, I like Rapunzel's design. She looks good. It fits her. And they also found a good way of like implementing the red shoes armament, which was like part of the storyline. God, I wanna stream it, but like if you don't understand Nikkei, I probably sound like a madman. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Red shoes? Rapunzel? You mean like the storybook characters? Yeah, it's weird. If you don't know Nikkei, then all of this probably sounds like insanity. But trust me, there is a this is not working. There is a story there, and I often say like you come to Nikkei for like the sex appeal, but then you stay because of like the really good writing. It's just a fantastic story. Like even this new chapter was just really, really good. And I mentioned how like probably like some of like the darkest moments for me was like when a character looked like they almost died. Like I remember when Rapunzel got fucking shattered. Like literally they shattered her into like a million pieces. Thankfully they were able to recover her brain. The same thing happened to Scarlet. I think Scarlet got crushed. Yeah, like she got crushed underneath the Rapture Queen, which was holy shit. Snow White had technically the easiest of it. They just chopped her head off. It was a very clean cut, so it didn't really do that much in the end. A clean beheading is actually one of the best things you could hope for in Nikkei, to recover their brains and all that. But yeah, Scarlet was crushed. Rapunzel was shattered. Noah exploded. God, it was so. God, he got fucked up so bad. And the two like confirmed deaths. Isabel got obliterated by like anti-air fire, and what's the other one? Herat. She got she disintegrated because she infected with herself with her own virus, and she couldn't withstand it, so she literally disintegrated to like ashes. Yeah. It can get brutal sometimes in there. Like I like at the start of this like recent chapters, I remember Behemoth. And I love Behemoth. She's so cute. She got her the top of her body was separated from her lower body. she was cut in half at the waist. And I panicked for a second, like, oh my god, did they just kill my Behemoth? And no. She's made of dark matter, so she recovered relatively quickly. But still, it was just like, holy shit. It just shows you like how powerful the Rapture Queen is, and how fucked they are at this point in time. Though Rapunzel and Scarlet coming back are pretty good. I'm hoping for a return of well, not a return. Well, I guess it is a return. I want oh shoot, what was the name? I want Hansel and Gretel to come back. Those ones are really those two are really cute. Super lewd designs too. But they're also like ancient Nikkeis from the Grimm squad. So yeah, I'm hoping they'll come back soon enough. Anyway, I'm blabbering, yapping, and I'm not even done. I haven't got anything done really. I'm just kind of like trying to lay out this drawing. I feel like I need to move this head again. Yeah, this is the beauty of digital art. You get to move things around a bit more easily, like that. So that helps a lot. Oh shit! No, give me my pen back. Okay, that should work. And yeah, I love Animal Crossing music. It's probably the real reason why I haven't bought a Switch 2 yet, because they have no Animal Crossing yet. I know a lot of people say like, oh, Pokepia is the new Animal Crossing. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't like Pokepia. It doesn't look fun. It might have similar vibes, but it's not the same. Not the same. Think about games. This stream was sponsored by Raid. No, wait, god damn it. I would never take a sponsorship from Raid. I remember I used to like. I have principles, okay? I would never take a sponsorship from Raid. If I take a sponsorship, it's gonna be from stuff that I actually like. And Raid is definitely not one of them. Raid is not a good game, from what I've seen of it. No, if I got a sponsorship for like Nikkei or like Blue Archive, sure, I'll do that. But like Raid is a completely different beast. They're both like gacha games, all of them. But some are good and some are just plain bad. And Raid is bad. Okay. Like that. That's supposed to be her back. I have to like arc it down a little bit more. Once I put the hair in, hopefully it'll look a little less fucked up. Maybe. Alright, that's I kinda got the pose along. Just fix that arm a little bit. But yeah, I have no sponsorship requests. I mean, I know you can like request to become a sponsor if you like reach out. Like I know somebody who reached out to like, oh fuck, what was it called? It's one of those like cooking, not apps, but is it Blue Apron? The ones that like they ship you like the recipe and the food, and then you make the food yourself, so you don't have to go grocery shopping. Like that's their whole gimmick. Like that I don't mind. That's fine. Like it I think it's like probably more expensive than it needs to be, but like I can see it being okay if you're like you want to cut one thing out of your schedule. You know, just have the groceries sent to you and all that. if you really just can't go out to go to your like local supermarket or whatever, which is fine. I can see the value in that. But raid, nah, nah, man. So I saw Raid sponsors it, honestly, that one. I wonder what they're up to. Yeah, like I forgot about Raid for a little bit too until I went back and watched some old videos from Reggie. One of my preferred not VTuber, he's a YouTuber. And he was also this boob is too low, I just realized. He was sponsored by him from like a long time ago. Just like over 2 years ago. The gay rat. Is he a gay rat? No. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. The he actually did a partnership with the person who made that Reggie. But no, I'm talking about the green slime Reggie. It's a different guy. But he did do a sponsorship with, or not sponsorship. He did a collab with the gay rat Reggie, or the artist behind that Reggie. But yeah, similar idea. Okay, this is supposed to be like our strat. Okay, I think that's good for this layer. I'm gonna move on to the other one because this one's starting to like make me bleh. Hold on, I got a message. But no, Reggie's what I'm talking about. He's like a YouTuber. He does like weird things. Okay. Okay. Alright. I need to look at that later. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, what am I doing? But yeah, that I was reminded of Raid through that episode by Reggie, and I was like, wow, I haven't heard about Raid in a while. I mean, that's a good thing in my opinion. I hope Raid is going under. There are worse games out there made by more malicious people, but Raid is not a good game. Like I need to stop hearing about it. It was just the most annoying campaign though. So I'm okay with never hearing about Raid ever again. Thank you very much. There's only one gay rodent we need. I'm not a rodent. I forgot what rabbits I can get. Like an lemurs, something like that. It's a lemurs family. It's not a rodent though. I'm not a rodent. I'm a rabbit. There's a difference. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, we'll try to do her clothing. This layer, at least a little bit of it. All right. She has like this little shawl here that goes like across her back. It does not look good the way I'm doing it, but you know what? We're just gonna vibe. Just gonna vibe with it, I guess. Okay, she's got that. I probably would try hair this round too. Also, she has the side of her back. So I'm gonna like cut it off here, so I can just say that she's not like super arced over. Oh my god, that looks. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's just gases. No, that's not a real genus. I should know what type I am, honestly, but I forgot. I'm not a rodent though. I'm not a gay rat. Gay Lepus or whatever the fuck it is called. I don't remember. But I have another thing. Oh yeah, okay. It was tagging me in memes. What the hell is this? Gonna cover. Oh my god, they found the leaker. Oh no, it's a meme. Oh no, it's Sam Hyde. This gay rat. Yeah, that gay rat. That's it's Reggie. Oh no, you got me. I got clickbait. Damn it. Look, I want to see the gay rat and his penis. Look, Reggie's cute. I like Reggie. The rat. Got him. God damn it. He got me. Like I like Reggie. I like that Reggie. He's cute. Though I did hear like he is either the artist or the character, the person behind the character was kind of like out as like a sex pest or something like that, which I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of people who are like obsessed with their sexuality kind of come out as sex pests. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised. That's not what it was. What it is? What do you mean? Not what it was. What do you mean? It was a. I got him. Yeah, I clicked on the video. You got me. No worries. I'm not saying it was like a sex thing. You said it was a pee-pee. No. I'm not saying it was. I thought it was just gonna be like a video, not like porn or anything like that. I was just thinking like, oh, it's gonna be like a silly video or something like that, like a dance video or whatever. I feel like I should like delete like this lower layer, at least like some of it. Yeah, I think that's fine. Get back to this. I'm not saying that you put porn in the chat or anything like that. Don't worry, Temple, you're good. I trust you know where to put stuff if you want to share that kind of thing. Okay, let's. Oh my god, this thing is cool. I don't remember all these weird, what do you call it? Little hatches, not hatches, little patches all over Scarlett's design, but I guess she had them and I just never noticed. I understand now why being an artist is hard. Hopefully this will get more easy for me as time goes on, at least hopefully. Okay, let's extend this part out a little bit. Okay, that's where that goes. By the way, is music like too low or too loud? I think it might be too low. Put that there. There you go. Yeah, see to clarify for others. Yeah, you're good. It's fun. How's the in-game like been doing? Yeah, sure. I'm sure you're eventually gonna post like, I don't know, femboy porn in the not safe for work chat at some point. Which is not gay, of course, you know, because it's femboys. Femboys aren't gay. Let's be on now. I'm gonna buff this part out a little bit. There, okay. There, we gotta give her cleavage. Very important. Okay, no, I fucked it up. Drawing tits is hard. It's hard to draw good tits. Okay, what if I give her like bottom up? Something like that. That kinda looks okay. Okay, I'll come back and like fix them a little bit in the next layer. I think for now that's fine. Okay, let's do her hand again. I hate drawing hands. Said every artist ever. I'm not special in that regard. Every fucking artist hates drawing hands. Unless like you're good at them, then you're like, okay, I love drawing hands because it's a challenge, or I like to do it because like it's a good way to prove that I'm better than everyone else. I'm sure there's an artist out there who delights in drawing hands just because it proves their skill. Which, to be fair, I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with that. If you're good, I mean, you know, show your talents off, right? Oh god, that looks so bad. Oh my god, it looks so bad. I'm giving her like sausage fingers, and she's supposed to have like delicate, beautiful fingers. Okay, that's kind of a hand there. It's not gay, like I don't post that kind of stuff. Okay, sure. I'll draw her little dish later. That's another thing about Scarlet. She loves alcohol. She's very particular to sake. Which is funny. That's another thing that I think Red Hood corrupted her teammates with when they were all on the same squad, like when they were all part of the Goddess squad. Red Hood is she was the horny one, and she was also the alcoholic one. But she made Scarlet. She gave her like a drink of alcohol, and Scarlet just like more, more, please. And she never looked back since. And to be fair, like she wouldn't want to, because like that's how she remembers her friends. And she's very much changed from how she used to be when all she cared about was fighting and becoming better than everybody else. Now it's about now her goal is to enjoy life. She very much embodies the that old adage of better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Like she is still incredibly deadly, especially because she has found that inner peace, but she finds joy in like literally she enjoys gardening and good drink and company of your friends and allies. It's not all about other stuff for her. Also, hello, Shadow Druid, and thank you for the redeem as well, Templar. Here you go, for each of you. Mwah. Thank you for the redeems. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing good. I am yapping and trying to not fuck this up too bad, even though I feel like I already have. I hate everything that's happening over here. I don't like it. I'm gonna just like delete all this. I don't like it at all. No, someone else, Shadow Druid is here, and they redeemed a kiss as well. But welcome, Shadow Druid. Transition, felt like a cutscene. What do you mean? Well, welcome. Hope you're having a good evening. Just chatting and doing my art badly, like usual, but you know. It's good to fail, you know. Failing at least lets you know that you're improving. Okay. So like that. Okay. I don't want to draw like a hunchback or anything like that. Maybe I should like draw her shroud. And then angle it with that. That might work. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like Scarlet so much. She definitely embodies that adage, and I always liked it a lot, you know. It's one of those like phrases that are used by you know, people like me who are very pro self-defense and all that, you know. Like, be peaceful, but be ready, but be dangerous. You know, that's a similar phrase. God, her pack looks so... You know what? I think if I leave it there, it's not too bad. Yeah, I think that's fine. If I tell myself that. I think it's fine. God damn it, I hate it. They redeem fluids. Oh, they drink water. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry. Okay, I guess they got a free kiss too. Thank you for the water. I appreciate it. I have sparkling water here. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why, like, again, I adore Scarlet so much. One of my favorite characters in the game. It's hard to pick a favorite character in Nick Pay because there's so many. I guess like that's one of the big problems with gacha games. There's often very big cast, and like bloated cast is like one of the easiest traps to fall into, but they kind of have to do it because, you know, the whole point of gacha games is that they want to make you buy the next character, right? Or like pull for them. And if you don't get them, they're like, hey, you wanna like Do you want to redeem? Do you want to like spend some money so you can get some more pulls? Like that's the whole point of the gacha. The gacha money market or whatever, or business strategy. So like they kind of have to have bigger and bigger and bigger casts that just get more and more bloated as time goes on. But so it becomes hard to like pick a favorite. There's usually like consistent characters, like, you know, in the case of Nikkei, it would be like the counter squad, and I do like the counters. I really like Rappy and Anise in particular. But also Neon's cute too. I'm not gonna leave her out. But there's a lot of other really cool side characters, and you can't just like leave them out. Guess I don't want to. I do shading. I'm so bad. How do I do shading? Daimon, please drop into the game. Drop into one of my streams and tell me how to do shading properly, because I'm clearly not doing it. Like, here's where like something like that. I don't know if that's doesn't look good. Anyway, but yeah, hopefully we'll. But yeah, I'm just glad that Scarlett's back. She's doing well. She basically is using her sister's body. Spoilers, I guess. I feel like I'm the only one who plays Nikkei, so maybe it's not that much of a spoiler. But yeah, she's using her sister's body, and so basically like the two greatest swordswomen who ever lived are now inhabiting the same body, and she's gonna wreck shit. she already showed that she's still just as good, if not better. And like there's like this kind of cute dynamic between her and her sister, that her sister cursed her. But the curse is like, the first curse was like to always want to be like her, to be as strong of a person as she was, as well as strong of a fighter as she was. But the new curse that she planted is like live happily, and you know what? She's been doing that despite everything. Which again, that's why I like Scarlet so much. Very, very sweet character. But, the warrior in the garden. She very much exemplifies that adage, that character trope. I guess that's how to put it. Yeah. Hopefully this will look better when all the hair is in, because it just looks like broken bangs and all that now. Getting there. I'm gonna do like the outline for the hair, and then we'll get around to like doing it proper. Also, thankfully, she's got a big fucking hat that will cover up most of the screen, so I don't have to worry too much about like the top of her head. I love Scarlett's hat. It's really cute. I think she's used it before to like drink out of, put water in. She feeds animals from it too. She's a dirty girl, like physically, like physically dirty. She does a lot of, like I said, she's a gardener. Her favorite pastime is like farming and animal husbandry. You know, like taking care of animals. Is there art of Scarlet like doing things with animals? Okay, maybe don't. Let's not go there. Maybe let's not go there. I wouldn't be surprised though. I think one of the reasons why I like her a lot too is because like she's not particularly popular, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depends on how you take it. Like, you're a hipster, and like, I guess I could be a little hipster sometimes. Of the Goddess Squad, the ones who tend to be most popular, I think the most popular is definitely Red Hood. After her would probably be like either Dorothy or Snow White. Blueprint's a bit like that. Barely individual lore for each frame. Yeah, it's unfortunate. A lot of games have to fall in the, again, gacha games in particular. Like, I love gacha games, and some of them have really good stories, but the whole premise of, like, you have to make new characters, like, every new patch needs to have a new character, really does kind of limit the development of some. Like, again, obviously there's, like, a core cast that usually gets off pretty alright, but oftentimes there's a lot of characters who just don't get the amount of attention they deserve. Or a lot of them just turn out to be boring because they don't do anything with them, like, period. And they're just characters that, like, they kind of, like, get elevated to stardom on their design alone. The one I can think of, like, in particular is Sora, who took part in the recent event. She's like an airplane stewardess, and she kind of and she's like super smiley and happy, and I can see why people like her, but like at the same time, it's like I don't care. I've never been particularly. I like happy characters, but I don't know. They kind of have to earn it. They can't just be cute. I mean, again, Sora. Again, she gets her popular status because she is really happy, and she also has big titties. She has big tits, basically. And to be fair, a lot of characters kind of fit that niche with in Nikkei. But Sora in particular, I don't know why. Like, people just really like her. Another one that was similar to her that just like kind of took off was Velvet. Similar demographic, big tits, and really happy personality. Yeah, I don't know. I just never particularly really cared for her. I actually like Sky the most from the squad that Sora's from. I don't know what the squad is officially called, the Wings of Victory or something like that. But I like Sky more. Sky's cuter in my opinion. He's a little lowly. Of course I like her because she's a lowly. She's also the captain, the leader of the squad, which is, you know, funny dichotomy there, of course. She's the smallest one, but she's the leader. I'm sure there was an event that showed them off more, but I skipped some events with Nikkei because, like, I have a lot of other stuff I need to take care of. The last event I partook in was the Sora, or the Suyen event, just because of how integral it felt to everything. Okay, I want to move this up actually, because her hat looks way too big and I do not like it. Let's just up. Yeah, just so I can like obscure the hat a little bit so it doesn't look too fucking gigantic. Now she's a little too like there would be better. Yeah, okay, I can work with that. Is that you know what? Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's fine. Deselect or tool. There has to be like a shortcut for this. B button. Okay, we can do that. So the opacity on this and next layer. Okay. The smallest one as the leader, Lady Banana. No! I'm not the smallest one. I mean, some of you guys are like 6 feet tall. God damn it. Look, that's a new thing about my model, the new one, is that I'm also bigger too. I'm also taller. I'm like 6 inches taller, I think, in the new model. Something like that. 6'4". Doubt. Fine, sure. But yeah, like, I think my new height is like 5'7", something like that. I think canonically my original height was like 5'4" or 5'2", something like that. So I'm like 5'8" or whatever. So maybe it would be 7 inches tall. Shut up! That's not true. You know that's not true. Anyway, but yeah, the new model I will be a lot taller, not a lot taller, but noticeably taller, and there's a reason for that, and you will be able to see it like pretty evidently in the model itself. So, I will be taller, but still kind of short. What? That's not a little guy. That's normal-ish, I think. Like, the average height of, like, humans in the entire world is, like, 5'8", I think. Something like that. But yeah, now I'm, like, average height, I guess. Whereas I was below average. So, don't get on me like that. I am... tall. Ish. Sounds like he's zooming in. Oh, fuck no. God, if this was, like a canvas with like paint, I would have exploded right there. Okay. Draw the titty. God, my hand. Okay, but you're perfect now. You're right. Thank you. I mean, you are right about that. I am perfect. Yeah, I drew her tit. It's not terrible, I think. Okay, I'm gonna like push this over here. Fine, I think. I don't think I hate it. God. I really need to like get good at like doing like just clean lines so I don't have to like do everything over and over and over again. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, my artist just sent me that message I got earlier. My artist just sent me the final version of my new outfit. Oh, I just realized there's something wrong here. Okay, yeah, I was like, okay, I was looking at like the reference, like, wait, there's something wrong. Hold up, that shouldn't be there. But yeah, my new model reference is finally done. I can look at it, and I'm sorry, but no one's gonna see it. I might show it to like Mihos, you know, some of my VTuber friends, but otherwise it's gonna stay a secret. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to wait for about a year until I reveal it. Oh god. So the drawing's coming along pretty alright. Like I don't hate the progress we're making. I think I'm getting a little better at drawing on tablet, whereas before it was really bad. Like I still am bad, but like it's not as terrible. For a specific date? What do you mean specific date? I don't have a specific date for the final version, the release of the costume. I only had the reference sheet done. I still need to get the actual model itself done, and that's gonna take a while. It might not even be the same artist. I just know that she cannot do it right now. Like, even if I asked her, even if I was willing to give her the money right now, she would say, she already told me, like, no, I can't do it. Not now. She has other stuff that she needs to work on. She's really busy. And I told her, like, hey, like, I'm probably not gonna, like, get it started, because of, like, the price of everything. I probably don't want the model being worked on until, like, I think the earliest I said was, like, Christmas for the model to get started working on. And now it's probably gonna be until, like, sometime next year at the earliest. And that's, like, to start it. Not even finishing it. To start it, so it's gonna be a while, guys. So I'm sorry if I'm teasing you. for something that's not gonna be out for a while, but you know, just be patient. It will be out eventually when it's done. Okay, that's fine. God, so bad, so bad. I know of a streamer who's a rigger, but she's super busy. Yeah, that's also what also needs to happen too. Like after the model, it then needs to be rigged. Rigging takes less time per model, I think. Again, I'm not entirely. I've never done either. I kind of want to learn how to rig myself so I can do it. I can do the rigging, but that's I don't know. I could probably learn it. I don't know. I have to like practice. I'm barely able to draw fucking in digital, so like I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look into that. But hopefully we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like, oh god, no, it looks so bad. Depends on if the person does it full time or not in general, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, like I said, the model itself is like I only have the sheet, the reference sheet done, and it looks great. It's just the model is a whole other beast, and my artist can do it, but she cannot do it now. She gave me like an estimate like sometime next year. I could work on it if you want me to. So yeah, we'll see what happens. By the way, I did invite her to the to my birthday stream, so hopefully she'll be there. We can talk a little bit about the model. I don't know. I have to like think about it. Would I want to show you guys the model or not, or like the reference sheet while she's there? But you can meet my mama, and we can we can pick her brain as to like her thought process and how annoying I am. Because I kept changing things again and again. It's a bit strange with a VTuber who has super detailed model and 10 out of 10 rigging, but does not use it to its full potential. Are you saying that I'm one of those? What do you mean? I think my model's pretty like on point. Like it's probably like one of the best models from when it came out. Like there's probably more advanced models now, definitely, but like for the time that it came out, I'm pretty sure my model is like pretty up there in terms of like quality. And that's not just me like tooting my own horn or my artist's. I actually legitimately think it's one of the best things, the best made ones with available technology. Also, I forgot to put her braid. Oh, I meant general. Gabe Bueno cannot read. What do you mean? I can read. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know. There probably are some stuff that I might be like not taking full advantage of with my model. It probably has like some like I don't understand it how it works, right? So there might be some things with it that I just don't get. So I wouldn't be surprised. Ah, fuck. So bad. I need to stop with my drawing. See, like look how like hard it is for me to do a straight line. Look at how bad that is. This is why like I do like little sketches or like little nubs like this. Like I scratches. This is what I call it. But it's all I can really do because I'm bad. Okay, whatever. Use your face as the controls to control a puppet or something like that. Yeah, like obviously like my mouth control, my eye control are there. I know like there's some model. Oh fuck, that's something I have to do. How do I turn that off? Yeah. Yeah, let's stick to that. How do I do that? I don't know how I did that. That was weird. If I could figure out how to do that, like that would actually be useful. So I can like switch between colors and the like on the fly. I don't know how I did that. Okay, I guess so. Fuck me, I guess. How to do a straight line? What do you mean by that? Shut up! It has nothing to do with that. That's a completely separate issue. Why is my line not working again? What did I break? Fuck. Why is my pen not working now? What happened? What did I change? What did I fix? I don't even know what I'm like doing. Oh, was it set to this? Okay, there we go. Okay. That was weird. I think I had it set to like, what do you call it? Eraser mode for a second. But yeah, my model doesn't have anything like, I can't make myself like angry with just like a face. I had to press a button. the spoilers, by the way. You ruin your immersion, sorry. So I have to like, I can't just do it like with a face. I have to, I know some VTubers have it so that they can do that. Like they can just like open, they can just make an angry expression and then their model will become angry. But no, I had to like press, I had to do presets and things like that. I imagine that's doable or changeable in the newer model. Now, will be a thing I add with the newer model. But again, it's gonna be a while until that happens, so you know, don't hold your breath. Alright, that seems to be alright. Also, I am doing a very bad job of keeping my wrist off my thing. Okay, what if I like move it? No, hold on, the cable's not long enough. What if I hold it up, like in my hands? I'm holding the tablet in my hands now. If I do this, fuck. Ah, fuck. That doesn't feel good either. I'm just so used to like having my hand on my wrist on the platform. Also, if it's not like down, it's harder. God, I wish my shit. I need to like. I'm gonna ask my artist. How does she do it? Oh, wrong button. Like, how does she orient her tablet so she doesn't kill her fucking wrist? Yeah, good night. My absence. All right, Templar. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Dun, dun. I hope I can finish this. I don't know. Yeah. My music. Stop. Oh, I turned it off. That was me. Okay, which is the scary song? Some piano. Yeah. I love the scary song. Dun, dun. Ah, okay. It's not my wrist that's hurting, it's my fingers. Okay. Where is wondering, should I do like an art section during my birthday stream? That might be good, right? That could be kind of fun. I mean, I need to get my practice in for the day, and I've been pretty bad about my practice, so having a section where I'm doing art, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone, you know, technically contributing to the entertainment of the stream while also taking care of my art for the day. I think this will be our last layer, and I might call it after we finish this. I'm just like touching her up at this point. It's not good, but like, it's practice, I guess. Like I said, I'm way better at pen and paper art. Shoot, okay, hold on. So, I don't know, maybe that would be a little more... we haven't done her collarbone. I used to know a person who was like obsessed with collarbones. Like, she thought they were super sexy. I don't know why, but that was her whole thing. She wanted to bite collarbones. It was an interesting gal. I realized, you just thinking about her now, she was right about a lot of things. Now I think about it. Why can't I paint over this? Oh fuck. Alright, so I guess I missed the layer or something. Fine, with this deal. I'm gonna just draw her cup now, and hopefully not looking up too much. Please. Okay. I love the 7 p.m. theme. I know a lot of people like consider it like kind of freaky, but I don't know. I think I like it because of it. It sounds more lonely to me than scary, but that's just me. I like lonely songs. But one of my favorite feelings in video games or in media in general is like that feeling of you're alone. You're the only person in the world or in this part of the universe. Always felt to realize. It's probably what like drew me to like Fallout in the first place, and then modern Fallout ruined it. But then that's why I got into like things like Stalker, for example. I kind of sorta drew ahead. Let's go. Start up. But that should be no. This part. Alright, I think we kinda sorta got her there. Alright. I don't like detailed hair. I often do like her. This drawing is so detailed with the hair, but I often just draw like just a bang and then like a cutout just to like show you that there is some detail there. But like it's the lazy way of doing it. But like that's how I do it. Drawing each individual bang or like strand is just that ain't me. I can't do that, chief. I don't have patience for it. Heck, I'm a little too lazy to draw this, yeah, it's just a little blanket, right? Whatever the cloth that's on top of her hat. Do this here. There you go. Also, I'm looking at the reference. There probably is a really easy way to like do shading, but I do not know how to do it. I've seen people do it with like a paintbrush. They like, or like an airbrush, kind of like thing. Oh god, it's way too big. If I were gonna do it with this, I should be experimenting, right? Be too small. Yeah, I was like, it's too thick. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it blank. I don't know, that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay, last detailing, and then we'll be good. I usually like to keep this, not go over 2 hours, but like if we only do like an hour and a half, I think that's fine. I'll take this will probably take at least like 15 minutes or so. Finish up these details. Okay, this is supposed to be colored in, and it looks bad. How do you color in without it looking bad? I don't know. I'm dumb. Like all these parts here are supposed to be like dark black. This is another one. I know some people can like, they can work with like pens and they can make it look really good. Like you can tell like, oh, that's supposed to be colored in, but then like I do it and it looks like a fucking child went over it. So I don't know what I'm doing. Really. Like this one artist on Tumblr, they do a lot of like Fire Emblem redraws. They're basically just redrawing like a canon official art. I love their art as a reference because it's like a sketchy style, so I can like pretty easily replicate it on paper. But even that like quote unquote simplistic style that they do, like it's infinitely better than what I do in here. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm just like trying to add detail without making it look too bad. Okay. I was almost gonna draw like something from like Game of Thrones. After reading, I'm not done with it yet, but after reading the first part of the first book, Game of Thrones, I was like, oh, I really want to draw these characters. They sound so cool. Good Sir was right. They do a really good job at making them feel a lot more real. And more in-depth and more just likable and sympathetic in the books compared to the movie. Or the TV series. Not that the TV series was bad, like, you know, a lot of people were introduced to that universe through the TV show, myself included. But the books are just... I've always known this, ever since, like, I watched Harry Potter, and then I read the book, and I was like, the book is better. Like, even as a kid, I knew the book is usually better. There are exceptions, but they're rare. And Game of Thrones is definitely not one of them. But I wanted, like, I was reading the first like couple of chapters, like I want to draw the Starks. I want to draw them all, in like an anime art style. Like I want to replicate like Fire Emblem and draw them in that art style. But I'm not ready. Clearly, looking at this, I'm not ready. But someday I hope and pray I could do that. Like that's like the style I really want to like nail down. Like Fire Emblem slash like a Fire Emblem art style basically. But like, you know, not afraid to like dip into like lewd clothes and body shapes and the like. Whereas a lot of modern Fire Emblem rarely does that. When's the last time you had like a really sexy dancing character? Just saying. Fucking cowards. You keep saying it, Fire Emblem is one of those. Fire Emblem, Persona, My Hero Academia, those are like some franchises that unfortunately just really appeal to the normies, and they decided to like go all in on them, unfortunately. I'm really happy that a lot of Japanese, you know, people, fans and such are calling out that kind of bullshit, but like, even though they're Japanese themselves, a lot of these modern creators cares? And Nintendo and who makes the or Atlas? They just like, oh, like who cares? Like the future is the Westerner who weighs 300 pounds, has pink dyed hair, and goes by she, their pronouns. Now that's the future. That's the people we should be appealing to. Not our degenerate Japanese locals. Unfortunately, a lot of them do think like that. Okay, got rid of this. Oh god. Okay, I fucked up and I kept that layer going, so we have to keep both these layers. But it's fine. I'll just flatten the image when it's done. Now we have to do the worst part. The eyes. I'm so bad at faces. Like, I know what to do. Like, shit, I should probably turn on this layer. Like, I know the whole, you know, the test dummy thing, you know, like this thing to like help you orient yourself, like figure out like what you're drawing. But I'm just not, I can't do it. When I actually get to like doing the eyes, I always fuck them up. I'm gonna try, of course, obviously, but we'll see how this goes. The theme. Now I feel like I'm giving her like Egyptian eyes. What am I doing? A little too. And then I feel like I give him like the bottoms too exaggerated, as if I gave them like heavy bags under eyes or mascara when I wasn't going for that. Am I gonna do the bad? Also, I'm obviously not gonna be able to do like all the detailing. I just do not know how to do like make that shine in the eyes. I just don't know how to do that. But I at least want to make her look like she is smiling, that she's happy. Art style. Hey, now that looks creepy. What the fuck am I doing? This is why I hate drawing eyes. And like, I could probably like imitate the lighting effect better if this was with pen and paper, but I do not know how to like do that with digital art. It's just I ain't built like that. Or at least not yet. God. Okay. Okay, other eye. A little bit. A little better. Also, my hand is cramping up because I'm doing a bad job of keeping it off the. Okay. Getting there. No, that not bad. Okay. Okay. I don't hate it, I guess. I think I don't hate it. But I think your nose not look too big. I think it made it too big. That's a little better. And the drawing has like a nostril. She also has that bean mouth thing. At least in this art, but like, you know, it's fine. I'm just trying to copy it so I can use it for practice. I hate the bean mouth art style. It's very California arts. Very Canadian. And I hate modern cartoon art styles. I don't care what anyone said. I don't care if the show is actually good. Steven Universe has a horrendous art style. It works for what it is, but like I do not like it in regards to like it's as a style itself. It looks more like she's like, I don't know, is she concerned or something? I don't know. Right, if I get rid of this layer. You know what? I don't hate it. It's not good. But it's not terrible either. I think I'm okay with it. Show some of these lines. You know, also I did this all in one stream. Under 2 hours, which is like pretty good considering how slow I am. It's like usually. I'm not in love with it, but I don't despise it either. I'm confident with my line work. I'm not gonna draw that like patchwork on the side. I just want to do that bit there. You know, put that there. So it's fine. All right, I think that's fine. I think that's okay. That works for now. And we are at like the 1.5 hour mark. I think that's a good place to stop, especially because it seems like most people have like either lurking or they have stepped away, which is fine. I understand. T.I. couldn't make it because he's busy, like my mod, so it's alright. It's not good, but it could be worse. She kind of looks like, oh shit, there's like this one like not drunk character, but like nonchalant character from this one series. Damn, I can't remember. Also, I didn't draw her braid from her hat. I guess that's why the balance is a bit off, but I think it's fine. I think we'll leave it like that. Again, this is just practice more than anything. It's not really meant to be something I'll present. So we'll just leave it at that. Okay, let me save this. Save as... Yeah, well, I'll save it as like an actual file. Practice. Save, and I will save it as a PNG, and I will put it in the server later. You guys can all laugh at it. Call me mean names, like can't draw a line linearly. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I think that's it. God, I hate the new version. I hate the new uniform for Scarlet. This looks so fucking goofy. What is this? Is this a reference to... Oh, it's because... Oh, damn, Dorothy. Poor Dorothy. The ending. I don't want to, like, spoil it in case you... Like, go play Nikkei. Or, like, watch a playthrough. It'll be a really long playthrough, though. It's, like, again, it's, if you just watch the story events, it's probably, like, well over, like, 200 hours, something like that, of voice dialogue. The gang is back together though. That's pretty cute. Damn it, Dorothy, you fucking loser. I feel bad for her though because she's God, I don't want to spoil it, but like something happened to her at the very end, and like I hope they can save her. Like She's starting to be good, and then that happens to her. It's like, no, don't kill her now. She's starting to be a good person. So hopefully we'll see her return. There's a lot of art of Scarlet getting some. She deserves it. she deserves it after all this time. Like, I don't mind her in a look. This is a better way to do her costume. Spoiler, by the way, if you haven't seen her new costume. Oh my god, load. Why is it taking so long to load? Right, that's the thing. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it looks good if you like do it like that, but like in her actual model in the game, it just looks so fucking bulky. Like I like the idea of her having like a full samurai armor set, but you need to like still keep with the sex appeal, and also the armor itself just does not look good because of how bulky it is. Again, I posted it in the server if you want to look at that. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna go cry to my artist and ask her for some advice on this, as well as like confirm all the final details of my reference sheet. Besides that, guys, I'll see you guys for tomorrow for weekly debrief. But hope you all stay happy and healthy, and I'll see y'all again real soon. All right, later. All right. Have a good night. Bye bye.